They told me before you were born that my recompense for having a late child is the comfort the child would be to me in my old age, especially if you were a girl. And on your first day home after 6 months' absence, you behave like this.
Mother, wait for me. I'll go downstairs with you.
Thank you. I prefer to go alone.
Mother, please. You know you're not supposed to. Mother! Dora, come here quickly. Mother's fallen downstairs. She was not badly hurt, a torn ligament in her ankle, but it was enough to keep her in her bed during the party. I was a great surprise to the family that night, and as they left, one of the guests stayed on to speak to me at the door. Elliot Livingston.
Well, Miss Vale?
Well, Mr. Livingston?
You know, I still can't get over our not having met.
Well, as a matter of fact, we have. Once and almost twice.
Oh, I'm mystified.
Well, the once was when we were children. You were the only boy who danced with me at dancing school. And the almost is when you were supposed to usher at my coming out party and didn't show up.
I'm covered with shit.
I shouldn't have told you it wasn't nice.
Well, I hope you're going to allow me to make up for my past rudeness.
Of course, any time. Good night.
Good night.
How's your ankle, Mother?
Extremely painful.
I'm so sorry.
I've been doing some thinking as I've been lying here in pain, listening to you all having a good time downstairs. How much did that dress cost?
It was frightfully expensive. Go to sleep now, Mother. I'll tell you about it in the morning.
To whom did you charge it?
To whom I've always charged my clothes, Mother.
And you expect me to pay for articles charged to me of which I do not approve?
Well, I could pay for it myself. I've saved quite a little money. I have about $5,000.
$5,000 won't last very long, especially if your monthly allowance were to be discontinued.
Oh, I see.
Janet, I'm willing you should occupy your old room until I dismiss the nurse. That will give you a chance to think over what I've said. I'm very glad to give a devoted daughter a home under my roof and pay all her expenses, but not if she scorns my authority.
Well, I could earn my own living, Mother. As a matter of fact, I've often thought about it. I'd make a very good head waitress in a restaurant, or I could...
You may think that's very funny, but I guess you'd be laughing out of the other side of your face if I did carry out your suggestion.
I don't think I would. You see, Mother, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Summer, winter, and then spring again. See, Mother knew there was a sort of armed truce. In her own way, I think she respected me for what she called my stubbornness. And then there was the matter of Elliot Livingston.
Why haven't you accepted, Elliot? You imagine there's a Livingston waiting for you on every corner?
I've been waiting to see how you feel about it, Mother.
You know well as I do. Makes no difference to you how I feel about it. You always do exactly as you please.
I think you're pleased.
I'm nothing of the kind. I'm only so astonished that you, of all the family, should bring such a feather to the family camp.
Then if you really do approve, Mother, dear,
Well, keep all that soft talk for Elliot.
Mother, there's no one like you. That night I told Elliot I would marry him. Our wedding was set for June. Mother was pleased, and I was too. Then 3 weeks before the wedding, I saw Jerry again. There was a party at George Weston's house. In a room full of people, I saw him, and it was just as if we'd never been apart. George noticed immediately.
Why, what's the matter, Charlotte?
George, I think I know that man over there.
Oh, Jerry Dunn. He's been doing a job for me since March. Architect for the medical center. Shall I tell him your name or let him guess?
Oh, let him guess.
Right. Come along. Oh, Jerry, here's someone who thinks he's met you before.
Oh, yes, of course. You do look familiar. Now, don't tell me your name. I've got it. Beauchamp. Isn't it Camille Beauchamp?
I'm sorry, Jerry, but you're wrong.
My name is Vale. I met you on a pleasure cruiser.
Oh, yes, Miss Vale. I hope you'll forgive me.
I'll leave you two alone to make your own peace.
George tells me you've been in Boston quite often.
Yes, several times. You look simply glorious.
An architect. Oh, Jerry, I could cry with pride.
I wanted horribly to call you up. I walked by your house on Marlborough Street once and I almost rang the bell.
Oh, I didn't you? Tell me about Deb and Max. You introduced me to them on the pleasure cruise, remember?
Oh, they're all fine.
And how is Tina?
Well, we're having quite a bad time with Tina.
Tell me about it.
I'm afraid we've got to send her away somewhere. Doctor thinks she shouldn't be with her mother. I took her to see Dr. Jackless. He was highly recommended to me by this Camille Beauchamp I mistook for you. Charlotte, I've got to. Now, come to your house tonight. I won't stay but 10 minutes. I must talk to you.
Yes, I'll be waiting. Hello.
Hello, Charlotte.
Jerry, why did you come? I've been home for hours.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm leaving tonight on the midnight.
Goodbye.
Well, I've got to get back on business. I heard the news.
going to marry Elliot Livingston.
Oh, I wanted to tell you.
I just wanted to say I think he's a fine person. And...
Jerry, where are you now? I've got to see you.
Charlotte, I think it's best if we don't.
Are you at the station?
Bye.
Jerry. Jerry, wait.
Charlotte, you shouldn't have come.
I had to. I won't talk to you about Elliot.
Why are you marrying him? Are you in love with him?
No, not like we are. Not like us. I thought it might grow to be something like it. I thought I was getting over you, Jerry. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. You're not angry with me.
Oh, no, only with myself. It was rotten ugly to make you scare, and then because of some noble sense of duty to leave you to get over it the best way you could. And there isn't a thing in the world I can do about it. Isabel depends on me more and more. She's ill and getting worse. Then there's Tina. Even if I could chuck everything...
I wouldn't have let you, Jerry. I knew you were married, and I walked right in with my eyes wide open. But you said it would make you happy.
It has. I've got back my work, and that's due to you.
Oh, I've been hoping you'd say.
I'm more understanding to Tina. I'm kinder to Isabel, so don't blame yourself.
Well, then don't you.
I'm different.
It's not. Till I tell you what you did to me. You made me feel important. You were my first friend. And then when you fell in love with me, I was so proud. And when I came home, I needed something to make me feel proud. And then your Cornelius arrived, and I knew you were thinking about me. Oh, I could have walked into a den of lions. And that was what I did. And the lions didn't hit me. Please take that with you, Peck.
If you marry Elliot Livingston and have a full and happy life, I will.
I'll try.
I'll look for you around every corner. Goodbye, darling.
Goodbye, darling. I did try. I wanted to marry Elliot, but it was of no use. We broke it off by mutual consent. And I knew then I would never have a home of my own, or a man of my own, or a child of my own.
Why did you break the engagement?
Because I don't love him, Mother.
Have you no sense of obligation to your family? Or to me? Do you have a chance to join our name Vale with one of the finest families in the city? And you tell me you're not in love. You're behaving like a romantic girl at 18.
I don't doubt it.
And what do you intend to do with your life?
Oh, there's a cat and a parrot and live alone in single blessedness.
You've never done anything to make your mother proud. Not to make yourself proud either. Why, I think you'd be ashamed to be born and live all your life as Charlotte Vale. Miss Charlotte Vale.
Dr. Gregory says that tyranny is sometimes an expression of the maternal instinct. If that's a mother's love, I don't want any part of it. I didn't want to be born. You didn't want me either. It's been a calamity on both sides. Oh, Mother, let's not quarrel. We've been getting along together so well lately. It was a horrid thing to say. Forgive me. Oh, Mother. Mother! God! You were sitting there. We quarreled. We quarreled. I did it. My mother was dead. I had quarreled with her, and I couldn't shake off the feeling of guilt. It grew worse and worse until at last I had to get away. I went back to the only refuge I had ever known, back to Cascade.
How are you, Miss Vale? Dr. Jack was wired you were coming.
Hello, Fast.
Well, for goodness sake, I hardly know you.
Oh, of course.
I expected you hours ago.
It's been a long drive. I'm tired. You suppose I could go to my room right away?
Certainly. I put you in 18. Your old room, remember? I thought it would make you feel more at home.
Thank you.
How was Dr. Jackson?
Same as ever, handing out common sense instead of sympathy. Fast. That child over there at the table, who's she?
A problem if I ever saw one. Her name is Christine Dillon. Excuse me a second. I'd better see about your bag.
Tina Dillon. Jerry's child. She sat alone over a picture cup, her eyes dull and staring behind her glasses. Her plain little face tightened into an expressionless mask. I went and stood beside her chair. Turned away from me. Hello? What's the picture supposed to be?
I don't know.
Do you mind if I join you? I'll collect all the pink pieces.
I know who you are.
You do?
You're my new nurse.
No, I'm not.
You can't fool me. And I know why you've come here. To make sure I don't run away from this place again.
Oh, did you run away from here once? I didn't know. What's your name?
You know my name. That's why you stood there and stared at me.
Oh, that was very rude of me. But you see, you reminded me of somebody.
Who?
Well, you must know. Myself. Of course. at your age.
Oh, Christine, Miss Bette calls for you to spend the evening with the young people next door.
They don't want me.
Oh, nonsense. Of course they want you. I've got a fine ping-pong game all fixed up for you. Bob and Betty against you and Bob.
But he's the best player here. And I'll be the worst. Oh, Bob, stop!
Now you'll do nothing of the sort.
Please, don't make me. Don't make me.
Now, don't make me cry. But the doctor wants Christine to have exercise in the evening.
I'll see that she has some exercise. I have to take my car down to the town and leave it at the garage to be washed. Christine could go with me.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry, Christine, but
please let me go with this lady. I'll drink all my cocoa tonight if you will.
For goodness sake, Christine, don't carry on. Go get your coat.
Thank you. I'm sorry, Doc. I couldn't help it.
I thought you were too tired to do anything but just crawl into bed.
I suppose Cascade performed another miracle on me. Tina's room was next to mine. Late that night, I heard her. She was crying.